Greetings, people. It's Mr. PDT yet again on another episode of the Enlightenment series. Once upon a time, this very same Mr. Ibu that is crying for help today once gave a testimony at Apostle Chibuzor's shrine and claimed to have been healed by Apostle Chibuzor. Mr. Ibu is an actor, a very good actor. So we really do not know if at that time he was acting or if he was really delivered. If he was really delivered by Apostle Chibuzor Chinyere, as he claimed in the very short video that I'm going to play for you, what has stopped Mr. Ibu from going back to Apostle Chibuzor Chinyere for the same deliverance? Let's have this conversation after you listen to the testimonial that was given by Mr. Ibu.
That day I don't know how to say good evening. If we are still in the evening. Hey. You too much. You too much.
You too much.
You too much. You too much. The very first time, normally, when I meet pastors who sickness fears, sickness gets scared when they see you.
My people, I know it's a very difficult task to convince my African brothers and sisters that there is no healing that is real in any of these shrines. Anyone that you see being paraded on the pulpit, behind the camera, you must know one thing for sure. My people, please, I'm begging you. If you ever see anyone being presented on the pulpit, giving a testimonial that they were healed by an African preacher or pastor or an apostle, know one thing for sure. They were either paid or it's just a gimmick to dip into the pocket of the unsuspecting. African prophets cannot heal anyone. They don't possess that type of anointing. They can't do it. When they are faced with a real situation, they all fold their hands. When we have our brothers and sisters dying in hospitals, none of them have ever attempted to go and pray for a single patient in the hospital for deliverance. But every Sunday we've been seeing crutches, wheelchairs, we've been seeing the deaf talking, the blind seeing, people being resurrected on each and every Sunday. My people, like what my African brothers, Nigerian brothers often say, use your tongue to count your teeth. It's time for you to wake up. I know you're very sensitive when it comes to these issues of religion. And you've been like brainwashed to the core. You feel like when we talk about these things, we are touching the anointed. We are crossing the line. We are overstepping boundaries. But I'm here, my people, and I tell you this for a fact. These men, which is the right word I can use to describe them? We are all used to calling them con artists. We are all used to calling them charlatans. We are all used to calling them fraudsters. For that is what they really are. Because if someone can come and claim that they are hearing from God, if someone can come and claim that they are delivering disabled people, yet they know they do not possess that divine authority to do so, what other name can you call them? How do you classify those kind of people? Real criminals are at large in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Kenya, in Zambia, and here in South Africa. Real criminals are hiding behind the Bible. Religion is legalized crime. These men that you call your pastors and spiritual fathers, they belong behind the bars. They should be in a prison cell, all of them in one cell. Because these men, they have no heart, no conscience at all. Some of you say, no, Mr. PDT, you're doing this for clout. You're clout chasing. My people, if I wanted to take money from you, I would have branded myself as a man that is hearing from God. And I believe I'm maybe 1,000 times smarter than all Nigerian prophets, apostles, and bishops. I could have done so. And I could have been far much better. And I would have been a far much better charlatan than all of them combined. But my conscience doesn't allow me. The people that I'm trying to fight for, you, the gullibles, You're still the ones that come here and say, no, you're just seeking attention. I have far much better things to do than telling you about the falsehood in the church by awakening you and preparing you and protecting you from these wolves in sheep's clothing. Be on high alert. Be wise. Like I was saying, an average African has the lowest and slowest IQ. You can tell them any form of gibberish if you want to collect money from them. Tell them any form of nonsense and just add God to whatever that you're talking about. You take money from them like you're taking candy from a baby. Africans are so, should I say gullible? Or should I say they have been indoctrinated to the core? Religion has gotten the best part of Africans. We literally have some sort of a brain freeze when it comes to things that have to do with religion.